Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. We've got Richmond facing the home team. Here's the starting group for Richmond. They've got Smith. Steven Adams is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Curry. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Durant is out there with Hubert Davis. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Pritchard in at the 5. Here's Pritchard following the 3 by Richmond that went in. Durant just inside the line. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Smith drives in. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Speed. JR makes a living driving to the hoop.
KD against Smith. Kuzma, right side. Here's Pritchard. And Adams sends it back.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
And here's Johnson outside. Nailed from three-point land.
And zero hesitation from Johnson. Whenever ISO Joe has a look, he's going to let it go.
KD passes to Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
Sticking it to them and doing it with style. Curry
against Pritchard. Pass to Kuzma. Pritchard sets a screen for Kuzma. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Durant up top. Out to Kuzma. Pass to Pritchard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Richmond's ball. They're on a 12.
Whoa! Gracious. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
The rebound by Steven Adams. Richmond leading by 10. Siakam finds Smith. Count that bucket. Smith's got 6 points.
Well, that's the right play there. Love to see him move it for a better look.
And Davis now top of the key. Lets it go from 11. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And it's Richmond's ball. Here's Adams, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Adams has got the lead up to 14 now for Richmond. And Kuzma slams it in.
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And how about the vertical of Johnson? Excellent at just getting up to drop the hammer.
And stolen by Siakam. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here's Durant. No scoring in this one. Caldwell Pope outside. Just 4 to shoot. Durant for 3. That one, no good. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Richmond ahead, up by 16. We've got more in store for you right after this. Look at Joe Johnson. He's really been playing well.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
The wide open look here for Kuzma. Hands the shot with nobody near him. And it's 8 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Able to score from almost anywhere. Kuzma rapidly becoming a guy that can hurt. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Durant, no good. Richmond leading by 16. Where he finds Siakam driving to the basket. No good on that one. Davis against Smith. Davis, the pass to Kuzma. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Richmond.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And some changes here for Richmond. Sabonis, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Antetokounmpo comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Sharp in for Joe Johnson. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And it's obvious Sabonis enjoys passing the basketball, always ready to get it to an open shooter.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Durant for 3. Rebounded by Richmond. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry way outside. Can't connect from long distance. Here's Durant. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And J.R. Smith with a slam.
Well, when you're giving up dunks like that, you know you're not doing enough defensively.
Pritchard with a wide-open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Curry from deep three-point land. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
Smith tried. Whoa, hammering it in.
Look out. Well, my goodness. I think he was looking to tear the rim off its hinges. Look out.
Siakam against KD. Pass to Pritchard. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Smith. Yep, that one goes in there.
A certified bucket. J.R. Smith can catch fire in a hurry and send the defense scrambling.
Pritchard with the ball, guarded by Kerr. Davis, the pass to Kuzma. And Adams sends it back.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
Good. Joe Johnson. And now that's 11 points for Joe Johnson.
And Johnson doesn't lack confidence attacking inside. I just love watching him go to work down low.
Here's Kuzma. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The assertive approach paying dividends there. Shot ready on the catch and made it look easy.
Here's Curry with the 3. Good on the triple. Curry's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for Richmond.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
And there it is for him. And that's 15 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Oh, great job of recognition, finding the open man.
Curry kicks to Adams. Siakam passes to Curry. Adams' shot is off. Caldwell Pope feeling her out a bit. And it's Durant missing. Richmond leading by 18. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And we are used to seeing this from Johnson. This is how dangerous a scorer he is.
Kuzma with the screen for Pritchard. Beyond the arc. Kuzma, that's good.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
And it's Richmond's ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Adams, good, and Curry gets the assist.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Pass to Kuzma. And Adams sends it back.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Curry, that's good.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Richmond. Siakam, that's good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
So it's Richmond taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and with me at the table tonight, Greg Anthony and Tim Legler. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan. Joining me courtside tonight, Greg Anthony and Tim Legler. We've got Richmond facing Cleveland. Here's the starting group for Richmond. Johnson is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's J.R. Smith. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Curry in at the 1. And for the Cavaliers, we've got Durant. Ricky Rubio is out there with Kyle Korver. Then there's Reed. And it's Ellison in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
It's stolen by Adams.
A pass that long had better be on target. Otherwise, it's impossible to make a play.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cavaliers. Yep, that one goes.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
Curry passes to Johnson. Siakam outside. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Reed. Rebounded by Richmond. Siakam inside. Guarded by Reed. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone.
Look at Durant using that long stride to stay out ahead on the break.
Smith with it, guarded now by Durant. And the dunk by Smith.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. The try by Rubio.
And good things tend to happen when you apply pressure to the defense.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Come on, box it out, man.
Jones kicks to Siakam. Pass to Sharp. Jones for three. He doesn't hit that one. Now, here's Rubio. Eason gets a wide-open look. Drains the three-pointer. Eason's got his first 3 points of the game. And he tries. Oh, man!
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
A different look now for Cleveland. Tobias Harris is checked in for Tari Eason. And Bibby subbed in for Monroe. Richmond also with a sub. Curry's checked in. Richmond trails by 3. Stolen by Rubio. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half. Reed gets the bucket.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Durant comes in for Harris. And it's Korver in for Paul George. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Richmond. Smith comes in for Shaedon Sharp. Now, here is Bibby. Pass to Reed. Here is Bibby. Rubio finds Reed. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Out of bounds. Richmond takes possession.
Away team ball.
And Cleveland making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Sabonis, he's checked in for Richmond. Outside Curry. And Richmond misses again. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Cleveland shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That's good from Richardson.
And what could give Jason Richardson the edge out there is his explosiveness. But sometimes it's like he just has bottomless energy, and that just lets him outplay you.
Looking at who's out there right now for Richmond. Steven Adams comes in for Sabonis. And it's Pascal Siakam in for Antetokounmpo. Siakam against KD. Right side, Reed. Jackson coming off the assist from KD. Reed's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs. The drive by Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers lead by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Naz Reid with a strong contribution so far in this one.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Well, this is the level of performance we've come to expect. What a half from him. And that's what he's known for, great activity on the glass. He will outwork you.
To the left side wing. Here's Ellison. Buries it down low.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
And it's Smith missing. Cleveland leading by 5. To the inside. Here's Reed, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He knows every possession is critical now. Tony, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Richmond also with a sub. Sharp's checked in for Smith. And that one falls for Reed. Second free throw, no good.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
Now, here's Rubio after the miss from Joe Johnson. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Durant's checked in for the Cavaliers. Monroe comes in for Ricky Rubio. Richmond on D. 6-point game. Reed with a screen on Curry. Here's Monroe. Good. Nothing but net.
You know what you get with Monroe? The ultimate playground player. I mean, despite the sizzle, though, he's about as consistent as they get.
Here's Sharp. Can't nail the jump. Cleveland leading by 8. And it's Korver in the corner. Pass to Ellison. Monroe outside. And the wide open shot from Reed. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Siakam finds Adams. Nice ball movement by Richmond. And Richmond misses again. Johnson's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Now Reed. Three-pointer hits the three-point. Wow.
And Korver, a team-first guy. When one of his guys is open, he wastes no time in delivering the pass.
With the drive to end the run. Adams, the pass to Sharp. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And the 3-ball is good. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Monroe. The rebound by Steven Adams. Richmond trails by 8. Here's the 3. Curry can't get it to go. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11 points. The drive by Monroe. The rebound by Steven Adams. Monroe's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And how about the vertical of Johnson? Excellent at just getting up to drop the hammer.
Durant with a wide open look. So smooth on the three from Durant.
Oh, good work finding space outside. It serves him well when that jumper's falling.
It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Richmond will return possession. Ricky Rubio checked in for Cleveland. Richmond also with a sub. Smith has checked in. Siakam kicks to Curry. Back to Siakam. The shot that time, not on target. Reed with the defensive effort. Pass to Rubio. Driving the lane. Here's KD. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness, but you've got to be smarter. That's a low percentage pass.
It's Curry outside, and a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
From past the arc, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Now here's Curry. Johnson from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Reed against Siakam. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Richmond. Rubio outside. Pass to Reed. Clock at 6. Here is Korver. Here's Ellison. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Antetokounmpo dishes to Adams. KD looking around. Ellison. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
Outside Curry. The 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Reed's got rebound number 5 here tonight. KD passes to Portis. Connects from 3-point range. Korver's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And this is what makes Korver so effective. His ability to take and make shots quickly.
Smith. Oh, that was amazing!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And here's KD for 3.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
Outside Korver. Pass to Reed. Back to Korver. Up top, Durant. It's hauled in by Adams.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Outside Durant. Reed with a screen for KD. Fires from deep. Kevin Durant can't get that one to fall. And Adams has got the ball here for Richmond. Smith kicks to Antetokounmpo. Curry on the wing. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Well, if there's one guy in this league, you better run off the three-point line. It's Curry.
Johnson against Durant. Outside Korver. Reed with a screen for Rubio. He takes it in, and Adams sends it back.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
Smith finds Curry. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. That one goes in. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Richmond.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they have made a commitment to crash the glass. They are getting second chance points and playing with force on the offensive end.
Here's Curry after the Cavaliers pick up 3. Good work defensively by KD.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Now here's Johnson. He can't get that one to fall. KD against Curry. Rubio outside. Back to KD. A 3-ball. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Smith the pass to Curry. And Richmond misses again. Cleveland leading by 11. And Rubio gets to Durant. Again, the Cavaliers score. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they...